Kwek kakana, Stephanie Tenasco Indigenous, Kitigan Zibi Nindonjaba. Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Tenasco and I'm from Kitigan Zibi. In this video, you will learn how to make your own beaded orange shirt. Let's begin. Here are the items that you will need. A shirt pattern, pellin material for beading on, beading thread. I used 2 different colors of orange beads, a beading needle, size 10 preferably, scissors, glue, and lastly, a pin. For the shirt pattern, I folded a piece of paper and cut a T-shape out. I glued my paper pattern to the pellin material or stiff felt. Don't forget to double thread your needle and tie a knot at the end. And we're going to begin. So you're going to start by poking your needle through the back or the bottom end of your stiff felt pellin. Pick up 6 beads. There's no right or wrong way to bead, but here is just one way that I learned how. Pick up 6 beads. Put all the way down to your stiff felt pellin material. Poke your needle through. Next, we're going to do a process called tacking. So we're going to go back to the first 2 beads that we did, and we're going to tack down 2 beads like so. Then we're going to go up through the last 2 beads that we put down like so. We go through the last 2 beads in order to be able to pick up more beads. Pick up 6 more beads. And you do the same process. We will be beading around the outline of the shirt first. Beading is art, and art is a form of healing. We put good thoughts into what we are creating. Here we have it, a finished outline. Don't forget to tie a knot like so. For this creation, I put a second outline of orange. On to the next step, we are going to do the fill. I chose a light shade of orange. You can see here it's different from the first orange that we chose. It's just to add a different accent or color, but still orange. Pick up 6 beads. Go through and tack down the first 2, come up through the bottom and go through the last 2 beads, pick up 6 more beads, and here I have enough room for 1 more bead, so I'm going to pick up the 1 more bead. That will make it 7. Here we're just going to tack down, I'd say every 2 beads. Every 2 to 3 beads. And this time we're going to go poke a hole through the bottom and start a fresh new line. So pick up 6 beads, push your beads down your thread all the way to the bottom, poke a hole and pull your thread. Sometimes this happens to every beader. There will be a knot. Here we are halfway through and all the fill is done. Next step, we're going to cut out our shirt. Cut around the pellin material like so. Don't cut too close to the edge or you will cut your beads or string. Here we're going to trace it on a piece of leather or a piece of material, whatever you have. Cut that out. That's going to be the backing and hide all of the string or thread in the back. I usually glue the back piece together so that it kind of remains in place. Here's the next step. We're going to do what I call edging to finish off the beadwork. Poke your hole through the bottom or the back of the pelin. Pick up 3 beads. You're going to go about a bead width apart, and you're going to go through the pelin material and the leather. Then you're going to go up through the last bead, like so. Here's a slow motion video of it. You're now going to pick up 2 beads, about 1 bead width apart, go through both materials. You're going to go up through the last bead. So you're going to continue this process all the way around. So you're only going to pick up 2 beads. Only when you first initially start edging, you're going to pick up 3. But from here on, you're going to pick up 2 and go up through the last bead. When you're doing this edging, it has a little triangular pattern or a pyramid shape pattern, and that's what you're trying to achieve. Here, we're almost done. We're going to have to put the pin at the back. So we're going to take our needle and thread and poke a hole, and we're going to tack down the pin like so. Then you tie a knot and cut your thread. And there you have it, a beaded orange shirt pin. We make these to raise awareness and honor survivors and those who did not return home from residential schools. You are not forgotten. Miigwech, and thank you.